Hello, and welcome to Fair Isaac Tech Talk, where we discuss ideas and technology for decision management. I'm Darcy Sullivan of Fair Isaac, and today we're talking to Laurent Pacalin, the Chief Marketing Officer at Fair Isaac, and asking the question, what does social responsibility mean to a high-tech company like Fair Isaac? Okay, greetings, Laurent. What can you tell us about the genesis of the Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative at Fair Isaac?
Well, Darcy, we all believe at Fair Isaac that it is a strategic imperative for businesses in the 21st century to have a positive impact on society. Already, over the years, we've had a significant positive impact by establishing a credit scoring service that is fair and objective. We've enabled equal opportunity lending. But we wanted to go beyond what we do at the financial services software vendor to examine carefully how we did it. And so we now want to be in a place where we can positively impact not only the economics of the company, but also the society and the environment. This is what the guru in sustainability, Andy Savitz, called reaching the triple bottom line. Personally, as the co-founder of the Cleantech Open, the most successful business plan competition in the nation, I've invested a lot of time looking at how businesses can reduce their carbon footprint. Darcy, it's a journey. It requires unleashing the genie of the ant and eradicating the demon of the ore.
The demon of the ore and the genie of the ant. Okay, what do you mean by that exactly?
Yes, Darcy, the demon of the ore and the genie of the ant. What that means is that you don't need to choose anymore. One doesn't have to choose between being a successful business and doing the right thing for the environment. It is possible to do both, and this is our goal. Now, at Fair Isaac, as an industry leader, we take it upon ourselves to address and tackle big problems. In our context, that means addressing the climate crunch and the credit crunch.
Okay, we got two crunches we're working on, the climate crunch and the credit crunch. What can you tell us about what Fair Isaac's doing about the climate crunch?
Yes, Darcy, the climate crunch. Well, it's now well accepted that both IT and the office are significant drivers of greenhouse gases. As a matter of fact, McKinsey just released a survey that says that by 2020, IT activity will be responsible for roughly 1.5 gigaton of greenhouse gases. 1.5 gigaton. That's roughly the equivalent of the aviation output on a yearly basis. So we decided to do our part, and we recently launched an initiative that we call the Sustainable Enterprise Initiative. This initiative is headed up by our CIO, Christopher Rentz, and is focused on three areas. The first one is the greening of our data center. What we do there is to improve the energy efficiency of our data infrastructure. The second one is about reducing the number of miles used for commute by our employees by encouraging telecommuting. And the third is to reduce our printing output and also to use post-consumer paper whenever applicable.
Do we have specific goals for the Sustainable Enterprise Initiative?
Well, Darcy, our goals are very significant. This is not about greenwashing. We expect and anticipate that we will reduce power for our data center by roughly 50% by 2010, and we will reduce our printing output by about 80%.
That sounds really impressive, Laurent. Thank you. We're going to have to follow up with Christopher Rentz to find out about the greening of the data centers, because that sounds interesting. Now, tell us about the second big problem we're working on, the credit crunch. What are we doing there?
Yes, unfortunately, Darcy, the credit crunch is certainly a very topical subject, and we are really focused on two components. The first one, which is core to our business, is to continue give the banks better tools to allocate and manage credit. The second, and this is really the one I want to focus on this morning, is how do we help consumers take better control of their financial lives? Really, it's about empowering them with tools to better understand where they stand as it relates to their credit and what it means for them when they take certain actions as to their impact on their financial viability. So the way we do it is by making available for free on our website, my FICO website, those tools, as well as working with news media day in and day out and the Consumer Federation of America and other outfits to really bring out those tools. And we will do more and more of that in the upcoming months.
What are we doing that's new in this area?
Yes, Darcy, this is very exciting. What we are doing is we're extending our FICO score on statement programs with participating banks. What that means is for consumers who go online to conduct their banking, they will be able to access for free their FICO scores. Right? So we believe that is somewhat analogous to every morning or every time you choose so to jump on the scale and check your physical health. You do the same when you go and check out your online statement to see where you stand from a credit standpoint. We think it's very exciting and very empowering for the consumers.
That's today's Fair Isaac Tech Talk. Thanks for joining us. We invite you to comment on this posting, subscribe to the podcast, and watch other Tech Talk videos at fairisaac.com/Tech Talk. It's a great place to learn how to advance your business's decision management.